What's up, everybody? Coming back at you back to back with another review. I just did Shao Kahn and uploaded it. Now I'm knocking out Baraka. You guys voted for these two. Well, two of you did. I had a poll, like I said in the last video, and Baraka was the other one. Because I only got 2 votes, one for Shao Kahn and one for Baraka. So after a week, I figured that's enough time. My channel's small right now, so you gotta work with what you got. So Baraka was number 2 out of the request. The second vote. So here he is in all of his glory. Let me actually do something real quick. I'm going to shorten the camera, the tripod. There you go. That looks better. So here's Baraka. I got him out of the box, obviously. I've had this figure for probably like 2 or 3 years. I believe 2021 early that year. So we're going to jump right into it. Let me get ready here, get situated. So first off, his blades here, these are the long ones. They do come right off, just like that. They pop out. And there is a shorter set, which I think are the default ones that he comes with on him. Yeah. Let me get those out of this little bag. I keep all my storm stuff in sandwich baggies separated for each figure. It's a lot easier that way, and I keep the boxes stored in a closet because I'm hoarding these boxes as of right now. I keep them. There's his little smaller claws where they're not all the way out yet. We'll go ahead and pop those in his arms. He looks good on display with these, but as you can see, it's a little bit, let me show you. It's a little crooked. You can fix that with some warm water or a little space heater. Heat it up. Whichever way you heat it up, it'll straighten it out. This one's pretty straight. Here, let's get it to focus. There you go. Look at the detail on this. They did a fine job on the paint. This Baraka figure, overall, I really like him. My biggest complaint about this figure is probably his teeth. They're not terrible, but if you look at the box, I'll show you. See that? He's got the silver type, kind of metallic looking teeth, whereas this one, they're more realistic to like human teeth. Instead of metallic, they're white with pink gums. But other than that, that's the only thing, because they advertised the figure before he came out with the silver teeth. The prototype, I believe, Baraka, yeah, that one had silver teeth, so they changed that. I don't know why, but they decided to. I'm gonna move him, and I'll show you the box. My box is still pretty good condition, this one is. It's one of my boxes I took good care of. I'll show you the back. You can read that if you'd like. Check out the still images. It shows him slicing up a scorpion. Very dope. And there he is again with the silver teeth. They did change it to white teeth, so that's false on the back too. So that just kind of always made me wonder why they changed that last minute. Storm, what's up? Why'd you change him? The people need to know. So here he is again. He articulates very well. I don't have to go over that too much because most people have probably seen reviews on him. All the Storm figures have great articulation, pretty much, that I can think of. His arms go out, they pop out of sockets if you want to pull them out, inspect there. All of his joints and everything are really good. This one's very tight still. I keep him on display most of the time. I don't mess around with him too much. He's not for sale on Big Bad Toy Store anymore. He hasn't been for a little while. He goes online now usually for anywhere from 140 to 230, 250. Depends on if you get them new or used and how tightwad they're being, you know, trying to scalp you. Here's another Baraka figure from McFarlane. You'd be just as good off getting another Baraka from McFarlane if you can't afford this guy. There's several different ones, what do you call it? Different variants of this Baraka, and this is one of them. I have all the variants. I actually added this necklace on him. He doesn't come with that. That was from a Predator figure I had, or have still. I took the necklace off and put it on Baraka. He just looks really savage with it. So you could use him as one of Baraka's goons if you're, wanting to use Baraka. I have a few of these guys that kind of his goons, It's Tarkatan squad. So this is the leader, Baraka, the main. I'm going to get to some of his other accessories. I showed you his blades. These are the ones I usually display him with, the longer blades. I like those better. Here's his projectile that he shoots out, like MK2 in Trilogy. He shoots out it's like a blade, but the projectile, it's kind of like a shooting blade. It has the energy around it. So you can put that on display if you want. I don't. It just stays in the drawer. He has some blood effects he came with, which is really cool. You got the shorter ones right here. You can, which I don't really mess with the blood effects very much, but you can put these around a shoulder of certain figures if you can fit them. I don't want to break them, but as you can see here, like that. You can put them around his arms, or a figure that was soft plastic, it'll fit on the shoulders a little better. But this is hard plastic, so this is just an example. Shit. And then he gets, say, you want to display him getting cut. He's slicing them. You can see that there. So there's those blood effects, and then he comes with 2 more blood effects. These ones are bigger and better. We'll move this Baraka out of the way. Let's display this on Liu Kang. How about Liu Kang? He's going to get guinea pigged here. You can put these over their whole torso, and it actually looks pretty nasty. This is the first time I've really experimented with these, because they usually just set in a drawer in a baggie. So check that out. Baraka, slice and dice, messing up Liu Kang. Liu Kang's getting pretty chopped up. So there you can see that. You can put that on display. Make him do his slicing move from MK2 and 3. Chop chop. Very cool move. So there you have that. I love these blood effects right here. They really look tight. I might have to keep them on display. You can use them for other figures too, or other moves, if you will. So there's that. I'm going to get to his hands, I guess, here. I've got him with the balled up fist on this hand. Closed fist. Get it focused. You can see his claw, his fingernails. On this hand, I've got an open hand where he's got his hand open where he's swinging around or whatever. You can see his fingernails here. They're silver. He uses pretty silver pink nail polish. I'm just kidding. But yeah, his fingernails are really done well. His hands. So there's those ones. You can see the details here. He's got his flap, his outfit. It's MK2 style to a T, except for the teeth, I would say. Maybe they're a little off. They're a little bit wider. What else do I got? Yeah, I got his hands here in this baggie. He's got the closed fist I showed you. He's got the open hand here. This one's a little different than the one I just showed you. Get it to focus. Of course, my camera's trash. I had it. Anyways, he's got a bunch of hands. I'm going to show you the head, though. I don't really care to show the hands. He's got open hands and closed fist. There's nothing really too special about that. It's cool, though, if you want to swap him out for different poses. But I'm going to get to the head because no one really wants to see the hands that much, probably. If you do, here, you can see him here. Freeze it. Pause it. See? There's his hands. There you go. Cover my bases. Closed mouth Baraka. He's got his teeth showing. This is the one I had him posed for the longest with this head on. Looks pretty dope. Look at those black beady eyes. Very terrifying looking. Scary mofo Baraka is. Actually looks like Dracula. I believe that's the mask that they based him off of. It was a Dracula mask that they just tinkered with. So there he is in all of his ugly mug glory. Love Baraka. One of my favorite characters. He's a jobber in most of the game's storylines, but I don't care. Baraka is a beast. He's the leader of the Tarkatan army. And he's a savage. One of Baraka's one of Shao Kahn's best goons, in my opinion. Very loyal, but he can turn on you. Kind of like Kano. These guys are ferocious, so that's my Baraka Storm Collectibles review. Got that one by request. Somebody voted for him, so shout out to you, whoever that was. I hope you liked the video. If you guys have any questions or anything, you can ask me in the comments below and I'll answer you. I usually get back to everybody. Try to. Like I said, the paint job on this guy is great. The articulation's great. The overall aesthetic of the figure is perfect to me from MK2. I have no complaints. Maybe the teeth could have been silver, but it's not even a complaint to me because the teeth look fine. So I don't complain too much unless the figure really sucks, and this one doesn't. It's great, so check him out. Go pick one up if you want. You can still find them on eBay if you got the money for it. That's up to you. But I'm out. Peace.